Hi everybody, this is Andrew Masters and you're listening to the Market Watch Review. In today's release, we'll cover the following topics: declining inflation in Britain, deflation in Canada, oil reserves in the USA, and the military conflict between India and China. Today, Britain reported the latest inflation figures, which have fallen to their lowest levels since 2016. However, selling activity in the Great British Pound remains moderate, as May's inflation figures remain similar as April's numbers, indicating no further deterioration. I would like to draw your attention to the Great British Pound US dollar currency pair, which is trading in a very narrow price range, indicating clear market uncertainty. Only a return of the pair above the resistance level of 126 will allow us to see continued upward movement. Until now, there is a risk of further weakness, although we are yet to see such trading signals. Now let's move on to the American trading session and talk about the Canadian dollar. Canada will also report on changes in inflation, which came in negative for April. Only an unexpected increase in the inflation figures and an increase in oil prices can support the Canadian dollar. The price chart of the US dollar Canadian dollar currency pair clearly shows that key support is the narrow price range of 135 to 135.10, and only a breakout of this range will indicate a willingness for further selling activity. For now, the general trend indicates a clear weakness of buyers, increasing the likelihood of further weakening of the pair to the next target level of 134.50 and further down to 133.60. The bearish scenario for the US dollar Canadian currency pair will eventuate as long as oil prices continue to rise, which in turn will happen if there's an unexpected strong decrease in reserves. Let me remind you that economists expect an increase in oil reserves by 500,000 barrels. Consequently, any decline in reserves will be a surprise and may provide the necessary support for the oil price. And I will complete today's review with information about the military conflict between India and China, where as a result, both sides have casualties. But the good news is the fact that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in China and representatives of India are striving for a peaceful settlement to the conflict, thereby significantly reducing the degree of tension. That's all from me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.